There is a hidden door here in Tysons Corner, Virginia, for a brand new speakeasy called the Naisho Room, located at the top of the Wren Hotel. And luckily, I was actually invited to a media night for this lovely new place. And it's been pretty cool, right? Because you actually are not allowed to take photos of this place when you go and check it out. So in this video, I'm gonna kind of break down my experience, show you some exclusive inside footage, because like I said, they don't allow cameras in here. And if you've been on my Instagram at Chris Colgan Team, you've probably already seen me talk about this, but I wanted to break it down a little bit more in this video. So let's talk a little bit about the new Naisho Room here in Tysons Corner, Virginia. All right, so it's pretty crazy, right? Like I said, I was invited by Andrea Corey. She's a PR person. She's working with them, and I do a lot of social media, so they invited us, and I really didn't know what to expect. They sent me an invite about a month ago and said I could bring one guest, and I could also have a taste of some drinks, some food, and I could also record, which was really cool because obviously, like I said, they don't allow that. So this is really interesting. You go inside of the hotel, right, and you check in at the restaurant, and to actually get invited to this restaurant right now, you actually can only find a QR code hidden somewhere throughout the hotel or get invited via their Instagram as well. So as soon as I posted that I went there, I had like 20 people DM me and ask me if I could actually get them into it, which I have no pull over there, unfortunately. So anyways, at the hotel, I checked in at the restaurant on the main level. They took me up some elevators that they only had an access code to. And I go up and I walk, and there's actually a gym there. Like, people are literally working out to the hotel, and I'm dressed all nice with my wife. We walk through, and there's actually a guy just standing at a door in gym clothes, and all of a sudden he opens the door, and you think you're walking into a spa. All of a sudden I could hear the DJ playing records, I could hear the music, and there was actually a hostess there, and she took me right over to my table. So this is a really cool concept. It really is actually an awesome hidden speakeasy. So let's talk a little bit more about the vibe at the place. It's definitely lighting dim and moody. You feel like you're like somewhere in Tokyo with all the different decor there, the lighting there. They have some Takeshi Mariani skate decks. I hope I said his name right. Relevant and luxe furniture. The DJ was actually spinning good records. He was really cool. They told me on the weekends, every weekend, they're actually going to have a DJ, and every detail you could see the guys there making all of the sushi, and then the bartender was there spinning some drinks. He even did this cool little flame trick, which I really enjoyed as well. And it's really small in there. They probably can't fit too many people, but there's really cool booth that they actually have a board up where you can actually change and put a message on it if you'd like to. And I actually have one of those at my office as well. So that was pretty cool to see. So it was changing messages. You could jump on and send it a message, and then it would just go through a different messages. But I really enjoyed the drinks. I'm a big cocktail guy. I really like the Conservative by Wren. It was like an ultra smooth old fashioned made with Maker's Mark Private Barrel. And then it was great for like if you're into whiskey. And then I decided to get a little bit of a fruity drink. And the waitress there told me the best one was the Placebo. So it came in like this little shark glass as well. And it was pineapple, coconut, lime, and amaretto. And it comes with ceramic monster mug. And it's just like really Instagrammable as it sounds. So you can actually take photos of the food and the actual drinks. You just can't actually take photos of the actual location. So each drink was definitely an experience. It was a little pricey. I think the drinks were anywhere from like $15 to $20. Now, I'm not a huge foodie, like as you can tell looking at me, you would think I am, but I'm not. Let me talk to you a little bit more about what I really liked. I really enjoyed the lobster sushi. That was like a 10 out of 10, and the server was telling me that's been the favorite thing. I think it was around like $40 to $50, and you also got creme brulee as well that me and my wife really enjoyed. So the lobster crunch sushi was easily the best small plate of the night. Crispy, fresh, packed with flavor. And then, like I said, to wrap it up, they actually gave us creme brulee, and there was all kinds of other different sushi. I really enjoyed the salmon as well. So I think this is a really cool spot. It's definitely a unique concept. It's had a lot of buzz on social media, and I just don't think we have cool things like this in Northern Virginia. But I hope you enjoyed this exclusive footage that I got. This is actually the Real Nova Network. My name is Chris Colgan. I am a realtor here in Northern Virginia. You can definitely follow me on Instagram at Chris Colgan Team. If you're thinking about buying or selling a house, definitely shoot me an email, info@colganteam.com. Subscribe to this channel. One other thing that I'll kind of touch on is when you're going there, you walk through the perch at the Capital One building. So if you wanted to, you could go to the hotel, grab some drink at the perch, sit at the bar there, one of the sports bars. It's a really cool vibe, but you definitely are going to want to dress nice going to this Naisho Room because it is definitely nice and exclusive. Hit that subscribe button.